Aries, how you doing? Welcome to your ASTROFLOWER reading for this week here, going from the 6th to the 12th of October. Hope you're doing well. Message from Energy came out this week. If you've seen it, you'll know all about the chakra sequencing and the message that it's coming from Energy at the moment, being very passionate about life. I'll see you over there for that. In the meantime, let's get on with your reading here. We're going to pull a few cards on that, finally get sort of some stuff on your general energies, which is here, your financial side, and on your relationship side as well, and see what's going on there. First thing first, let's just see what's going on the general energies that are happening at the moment. Seeing where the chakra sort of sequencing sort of plays into that. It coming really into the sacrum and yeah, I think you need to concentrate on I think you're enjoying concentrating on the simple things, allowing life to happen. So you don't have to try too hard. You don't have to do everything for everybody else. You just have to make sure that the ingredients are in place so you get the best results of things. The energy here is sort of saying it's almost the less you put into it, the more you get out of it. Yeah, the high priestess. It's understanding about your spirit as well, of how you apply yourself in the world around you, and being that master of that spirit there, so you don't have your emotions that sort of run riot more than anything else. And I think you need to do this certainly on your financial side. You're in a pivotal moment in life, and that pivoting moment will set you free. Let's just see what's going on the rest of the sort of financial sort of side, see what's going on there. You've got an opportunity here, and this is where we come back to the idea: the less you do, the more you get. Playing, working smarter rather than harder. I think I get back to that idea there. If you're trying to cover all the bases, you're going to cover it very thinly, and there's going to be no quality in it. And I think this is where you need to concentrate on the quality, because you're moving from one side to another. And it's all about delegation. It's allowing people to do what they've got to do. If they fail, they fail. That's their problem, not yours. And I would certainly go into that. So what's on your karmic path here? Yeah, there's something that's dead, done and dusted with. I think let's get the Ten of Swords. I think this is an old way of sort of like doing everything, being the workhorse for everybody else. I think is dead, done and dusted with. You've had enough of it, as far as I can tell, Aries. And this is what you've got to be grounded in the idea that, you can only do so much. You can't save the world. I can't save the world, but we can. But in order for that we to exist, you need to be in a good place. So what's this connection to the outside world? Yeah, look at that. You get the Ace of Pentacles. You have a great opportunity here. And I think the opportunity is you. I think the realization that people, showing your true value by not literally doing everything else. And everyone's going to kind of go, well, normally Aries was going to be doing it. Oh, blimey. Gee whiz, they're not covering my backside anymore. Oh, blimey, does that mean I've got to do the work? Oh, wow, that Aries is so good. And that's what I think the opportunity is for you. So if in the past, yeah, you've been strong and true, I think. You've had no doubts about it. I think you do really good work when you apply yourself. You've been strong. You've been that carrying everybody around you. And I think that needs to really sort of come to an end. If it all comes to an end and you start looking after yourself rather than looking after everybody else, what comes to you? Great opportunity. All of a sudden, I think this is where people are going to notice around you, certainly in your business sort of side or in your job or your projects. Once you start sort of concentrating on, on what you should be doing, on the qualities that you bring to the situation, someone's going to bring something into you or into your life, a great opportunity, which I think comes from the outside here, comes from the outside world here, that it makes you feel really good about life, makes you feel really excited, happy, emotionally engaged. And even a job promotion or so forth could be in the offering here if you apply yourself in the greatest way. And what is the here and now? How should you do that? Look at that. You get the King of Wands. This is you standing true and strong in your values. It's standing true and strong in who you are and what you do in life. Recognizing that you can't do it for everybody. Let's just have a quick look on what's going on in this opportunity on the Ace of Pentacles. It is the Nine of Swords. You get the end of the woes and worries. I think there's an opportunity that's coming in from the outside. maybe you're going to be headhunted by someone else. That's a very possibility. It feels that sort of way, or your business is going to be recognized of being that good quality rather than having to advertise. You've got to allow people to come to you. And when you do, you're going to realize what is worth it. You're going to see what you're going to need to cultivate. It's a revelation for you at the moment, I think, that comes in with that Seven of Pentacles. Let's just have a quick look at what's going on in the Ace of the Knight of Cups. And this opportunity is a real celebration with other people. I think people are going to celebrate who you are and what you do and the great qualities that you bring to the situation. Okay, let's just have a quick look and see what's going on your relationship side, on the general energies that come through here. You certainly have a good solid understanding with another person here. It seems like there's, it's arm in arm, hand in hand. You're both playing to the same agenda. You're both playing to the same goals, as it were. And I think you have a lot of confidence in that, really, more than anything else. Yeah, you get the Hermit here. I think this is where, I think you in this relationship here, you've built this sort of fortress of knowledge and understanding of one and another. And the dream is within you as a couple, or within you and what you want out of a relationship. On your karmic path on your relationship side, you get the King of Pentacles. You do have everything. I feel like on the relationship side, it's really solid. There's a lot of understanding. Don't think there's a lot of worries there more than anything else. I think you really sort of get it. And it's through knowledge as well, and practicality. So tried and tested methods more than anything else. Let's just see what's going on the connection with someone else on the outside love. Yeah, you get the Judgment card. This is your calling, your inner calling. And I think this is what you've worked out. Maybe you've been on your own for a long time, and now you're realizing the ultimate goals that needs to be done. And going out there and finding that person. And it seems like you're the person that you're connecting with on the outside is your soulmate, your ultimate connection with someone else. Yeah, and they're recognizing how you've been. I think the proof is in the pudding. You've proved to people what you are and who you are and how you go about things. And because you've got that proof within you, it's built up a lot of respect for you. But then also, you only give respect when respect is given. And I think that's an attitude that you need to be doing. In the future self, you get the Four of Pentacles. I think you're going for more quality rather than quantity. That's what I feel like on that side there. Are you holding back on stuff? I think you're holding back on the outside world. I think you'll realize that a small amount of friends, of really good close friends, or a partner that's really close, means that you don't have to take on the woes and worries of the outside world. And I think that's what you're holding on to as well. It's more sort of to do with quality rather than quantity. How should you be connected to it all? You've got the Devil card there, of how you should be engaged in life. The devil's in the detail. I think you'll see relationships for what they are by really seeing the finer detail. What is this calling? What is this calling and this connection to the outside world? Yeah, look at that. You get the Ace of Swords. This is a real victory. And I think this victory is built out of respect, not only respecting yourself, but respecting other people in a really good way. And you're the only one that can do this. You're the one that's got to follow this pathway here. And it seems like, it's not putting your emotions out there. It's just basically sort of saying, come on, let's be straight with one another. And then once we're one to one, then we can start opening the emotional sort of side of things, Yeah, because I think you might have been a little bit disappointed with the outside world and what the outside world had been offering you in the past. And, you might have felt a little bit left down by it all, but now you're streamlining things and really coming out into the future. What's that Four of Pentacles all about? I want to know what that's all about. With that, you get the Nine of Pentacles. All of a sudden, once you start going collectively, pulling back into that quality rather than quantity, I think you're going to realize you have abundancy around you. And that's going to allow you to plan for something in the future. It feels like you've got the world is your oyster and you can achieve anything, basically, Aries. So, yes, there you go. Thanking you very much for being here. Thanking you very much for subscribing, liking, and sharing. I'll see you soon. Don't forget about the messages from energy and also the lives that we do at the weekend. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.